hundreds of people who go from one temple to another, torturous route and torturing your body. This is a festival for Kartik Swami. Okay. So, good morning, Aparna. Hi. So this is the new year and the new month. So they celebrate all this body piercing and all that. So somebody had written that. I mean, these are Buddhists who are writing on this. They are writing the same symbols are used by the Nazis.
The swastika.
So, yeah, the swastika and all that. So I was just posting that the swastika is reversed out in Nazis.
Yeah.
The swastika of Hindus is different than the swastika of Nazis because it's reversed out.
It's tilted a little.
No, it's reversed.
Okay.
It's reversed. It's like this, if you see. Okay. The movement is clockwise and anti-clockwise. Anyway, you go and see that.
Yeah.
Then, I mean, the distortion happens because those who have no knowledge of it make comments on it. So, Bible can be read from page 1 to page, say, 100. Now start reading it from 100 to page 1. It's called the followers of devil who do that. If you join the group which is practicing witchcraft and all those devil worship, they read the Bible from the last page to the first page. Yes, there is a devil in who haunted Buddha. Okay, he is the exact name. His exact name is the reverse of Rama. His name is Mara. So everything that you distort in your world, that means any teaching that you distort in your world, the same teaching can be used for the reverse purpose also. Okay, suppose if I say you have to use the stick. Now can you not distort this sentence into saying that marna mangta hai?
Capital punishment.
Capital punishment is right. So all these distortions happens by people with a lesser intellect. They are following some other path, so they will definitely go and it's like in India there are so many things that are happening around. Like I asked Rajesh the question in the morning. I said 232 people died in that Brazilian nightclub. Does it mean that people will stop going to nightclubs?
No.
No. On the contrary, they are going to make more airtight nightclubs. Where not 232, maybe 464 people will die. Yeah. So it's anyway not going to work. So why bother about it? So distortion happens. And every person contributes his own deep knowledge about it. Very deep knowledge about the whole thing. Somebody disappeared. Who disappeared? Padma disappeared. Yes, Pari, your eyes have become very small. That means are you sleeping or what? Going to sleep?
No, I have early morning, so I haven't had sleep.
So you can put a tape like this over here. And this. Ask your roommate how to do it. Wicked.
Very bad, very bad.
Yeah, very wicked. See, today morning also I wrote about how to be wicked.
I haven't seen the update yet.
Good. You didn't see because it talks about how to
not take revenge.
How to take revenge.
No, it says you don't think, use your silly mind. Things will take its course.
So is there any question? Today there will be a maid who will be sweeping and cleaning behind. So till such time she doesn't ask me to get out, I will have to be there. And then I will take the computer and go outside. It's a difficult thing in Singapore to find people. Like in China, economically advanced nation, Pari should know this. There last year 25 million jobs were created by the Chinese government, and they could fill only 12 million jobs. It's not that there were no people around to fill the jobs. There were people around to fill the jobs. Unfortunately, those who have graduated in high fundu, subjects, they don't want to do the jobs which the government is offering them. So what has happened in turn is most of the jobs have gone a begging, and the target fulfillment is not even 50%. And those who have joined, last year a graduate was given $725 as the minimum wages. This year the minimum wages, because of too many people graduating, has come down to $550. So they don't know what to do, and they are refusing to come to the cities and take up a job. They would rather remain jobless. So you can see the downturn in the industry that is happening all over worldwide. So you have got great economic theories coming up because of this. You may write a book on this. Yeah, I will put my vote for Nobel Prize, don't worry. Nobel Prize for Economics. Okay, so Brito, Padma, anything, any special question? Which book? Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, this book doesn't talk about the Bhakti Marg. It talks about all the margs. Oh, Krishna is recommending. Yeah. He's only recommending now. Yeah.
Easiest marg. Bhakti has the easiest marg.
Yeah. He says as
Not
per the
most
yuga.
suitable marg.
As per the yuga. Today you don't have to yoke your brother to the hull and say मेरे देश की धरती ने कौन सा गाना था वो मदर इंडिया में, वैसा गाना गाने का जरूरी नहीं. आज बैल नहीं, आज अपने पास ट्रैक्टर्स है, ह्यूज फार्म इक्विपमेंट्स है. सो वी डोंट हैव टू योक आवर ब्रदर एंड our mothers, our sisters, and all those people to till the farm. Depending on the yuga. So yeah, you are saying. Yeah, it is like this. Sometimes a country goes through democratic rule and then it becomes a dictatorship. And then after that they want to have monarchy. After monarchy they will say, no, we will go for the republican system. And then they will say, no, we don't want to this. We have to have two parliamentary systems. And then they will say, no, we will have. No, every time when some great person comes up, he wants to talk about his own methodologies. Okay. So sometimes dictatorship comes up. You see the case of Pakistan. Pakistan became an independent nation. Okay, it was supposed to be a republican. It was supposed to be a republic, just like India, an independent republic. Then what happened? Dictators like Bhutto and Yahya Khan and all these people came into the picture. After that, again they wanted monarchy, and not monarchy. They wanted some other sort of a rule, and it goes on and on and on. So every person who keeps on coming afterwards wants to emphasize that his path is better than somebody else's path. And it's a revival again, isn't it? Reviving the same past again and again and again. Like today in Nepal, there used to be monarchy long ago, and now they wanted to become independent. Now it has become a communist rule. Now, from being a 90% Hindu religion country, it is a communist country. I mean, how do you define that? So now the communists are going to take all the Hindu temples and will convert them into beer bars, which is what is happening there. That's what I told you. Now they have started converting most of the very beautiful temples, which are thousands of years old, into joints which are not suitable for our prayers. Okay. And it's good morning, Kalpana. Yeah, dark 030 or something. All right. So you will find that all these have happened, and every person who comes in is doing it for the purpose of certain reasons. You know, he may be coming up for a particular cause or a reason. What is the cause now? Let us say, for example, where Shankaracharya was concerned. Shankaracharya knew about the people, those who are Mayavadis, as he used to call them. They had destroyed the complete fiber of Indian or Sanatan Dharma, and they were teaching about no God, atheism. They were talking about that there is nothingness, there is all those things. So naturally, what would happen? They would definitely bring about a change. So that is what happened. It's the same thing. If you remember in the past, there were a lot of good morning, Senthil.
Good morning.
In the past, there were a lot of dynasties which came and ruled over India. Everybody came and did what was necessary. All right. Like we were discussing a few days back, why Kurgi women are so beautiful looking. Or they have Portuguese blood in them. Or is it Portuguese or some other? So they are like that. So the people from different countries, they started coming to this and taking over. Now Hyderabad and all these places, they are filled with a lot of Muslims because they were Muslim rulers. So in the past in India, lot of rulers came from different places. They brought in their own kind and their own religion, and when they brought in their religion and their own kind, things had to be distorted. So that is one of the reasons why. Again, if you look at say Christianity, there is some messages which are coming. I'll just see. 1 second. So I think you get the gist of it. So, but the main path, if you remember one verse which we did yesterday, Krishna is telling you that the Vedas are the framework. We call them Vedas. It's nothing but a framework on which this whole universe has got established. It is like when you look outside and you see the leaves. Now, if a particular tree is there, a ficus tree is there, the leaves are going to be a particular kind, the fruits are going to be of a particular kind. Okay. Now, you can't have a tree whose roots are upside down and the leaves are going inside the ground. That will be a very funny tree. So again, like I said, the framework is drawn that the nose and the eyes and the ears are going to be in a particular place. Try putting the nose in your foot. So nosy foot. So that is going to be extremely difficult. So no, we can't have that. No, your nose is in right place, Padma. She did just now like this. That's why I'm saying.
I got dust allergy. Nosy foot.
Okay, so do you get it? Everything is a framework. The framework has been written long ago, and this is nothing but a distillation of that. It's a hard 100% alcohol. डिस्टिलेशन प्रोसेस से उसने एकदम प्योर परफेक्ट अल्कोहल बना के दिया है. उससे थोड़ा सा लेने के बाद थोड़ा एकदम आदमी ये हो जाता है. So it's like that. Yeah, Padma has written Bhakti Marg may be the easiest. However, it calls for complete surrender and humility. This may not be possible to practice for many. Unfortunately, there are no other paths left. बोला देखो आज का शो जाने का है तो ऐसा ही टिकट बोला.
No, to Brito's question, that is why they came up with so many other paths.
And the so many other paths were in the beginning. The Bhakti Marg came finally for today's day and age, because there is no option left for people. They can't do all those type of things which are expected out of them from other paths. Okay, so see, everything you have to, like say for example, when you see Oxford, Cambridge and all those universities, what is so special about them? You know, it is such a prestigious issue. I am an Oxford graduate. मतलब बोलने के लिए बहुत अच्छा लगता है. I come from the UCLA या MIT. बड़ा एकदम हेवी लगता है कि नहीं? वैसा ये है हमारा. तो मैं भक्ति मार्ग से हूँ, बोलने के लिए अच्छा है. बोला भक्ति क्या करता है? Nothing. I just joined the Bhakti Vedanta group. That's why you can call me from the Bhakti Marg. Okay, my wife's name is Bhakti. So I am from the Bhakti Marg. She teaches me what I am supposed to do and not to do. सिद्धार्थ कक की वाइफ थी ना भक्ति बर्वे. ना ये अपना ग्रेप वाइन अपर्णा को ज्यादा मालूम रहता है. भक्ति बर्वे थी ना पहले एक. That was Siddharth Kak, I think, isn't it?
Siddharth Kak, yes.
Yeah. तो बेचारी मर गई लगता है.
She died long ago. Even Shafi Inamdar died. Her husband also died.
Oh, Shafi Inamdar. I'm sorry, not Siddharth Kak. Shafi Inamdar. So बोला मैं भक्ति मार्ग से हूँ, वो भी बोल सकता है ना. तो ऐसा है. So the thing is, these paths are defined, very clearly defined, and they have certain do's and don'ts. Like you may join a particular stream, and there are definitely do's and don'ts to it. You can do this and you can't do that. So in the same way, Bhakti Marg is the simplest to follow. Yeah, it is tough, like Padma has written is tough because how we don't even surrender to anything in this world.
Situation.
Yeah, and that may be the cause. And faith, it's a very difficult commodity in the market, not easy to find. So any questions?
Guru, like is chapter 4 more detailed explanation of Sankhya Yoga?
No, Sankhya Yoga is finished.
Okay, because he is Krishna is explaining about the knowledge path, right?
See, do one thing. If you go to the last line of every chapter, the last line of every chapter, it is telling you, thus in the Upanishad sung by the Lord, the science of Brahma, the scriptures of yoga, the dialogue between Sri Krishna and Arjuna, ends the 4th chapter, the yoga of knowledge as well as the discipline of action and knowledge. Understood? It's the two marg that he is explaining. Okay. It is the one is the Sankhya Yoga, which is knowledge path, and then Karma Yoga, which is the work path related to action. And he is giving a comparative analysis of the two.
Okay,
got it? That's exactly what he is doing. So so every end of the chapter will give you an idea about what the chapter we have done. So if you end chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, you will find, just go to the last line, it will tell you what it says. Okay?
So the Gita is an Upanishad.
Yes, it's a Upanishad means Upadesh. Basically, when an Upadesh is given, it is nothing but a small synopsis or an explanatory text based on certain major texts. Major text means the Upanishad is a small explanatory text on a particular Veda. It's called a Vedanta. Anta. Anta means end. So Veda ka Anta. So it is nothing but an explanation for certain things, as simple as you can make it. But try reading the Upanishads, you will fall asleep very fast. It's easier to not fall asleep when you are reading the Vedas. Ask Brito. Because the explanations of Isa and all the God, it's like you are going through Patani, a grinder mixer. Yes, Kalpana, you have a question.
Why is all of this so complicated to understand?
That is complicated because when you are attempting it for the first time, everything seems to be complicated. It is like when you are going to sit in the driver's seat for the first time. Okay, you don't know whether you have to press the accelerator or whether you have to press the clutch, and then you don't know whether the brake is being pushed or what is, and from first, and then you have to see first gira ki second gira ki third gira ki fourth gira, and suddenly you are afraid, मैंने reverse डाला तो suddenly पीछे का गाड़ी ठुक जाएगा ढंग करके. You see, we are all
you don't know which limb to use.
Yeah, and you are so confused that you think right in the beginning only कि car driving is I don't want to do. No, but you got to do because you have to drive the car. So the first time it's always going to be like this. It's like you are trying to do acting for the first time. You are going to ham. मतलब गोली लगती है फिर भी तुम मर नहीं रहे कर रहे हो, इधर 5 मिनट तक फुटेज खाने की बात करते हो, फिर उसके बाद आदमी मरता है. I mean, you have seen in some of the Hindi movies that takes 5 minutes for the person to die, and डायरेक्टर ने पूरा डायलॉग लिख के दिया, वो पूरा डायलॉग बोल के फिर वो मरता है. तो वैसा है हम लोगों का, ये फर्स्ट टाइम हम लोग कर रहे हैं, इसीलिए थोड़ा थोड़ा है ना डिफिकल्ट लगता है. You don't worry, even the person who is doing it for the 1000th time has this same problem. उन लोगों को यही लगता है कि यार ये कभी खत्म होएगा जल्दी से. But remember this, the reason why this book is so important is because, let us say for example, you come under some problem or something, some answers you need. Just take Krishna's name and open any page, and wherever your eyes fall, that is the answer for your question. It's a very strange thing, but you will find your answer there.
It's a powerful book.
How it happens, I don't know. You have to ask Krishna ji. So let us see. All right. So yeah, Padma, Aparna, Pari, any questions? No question.
One more question.
हाँ जी, बोलो जी.
Among all the Gitas, right, we see Bhagavad Gita as very important text, right? So why is that so? Right?
Because every Gita is told to some devotee, some disciple, for answering a certain thing, specifics. Now, say Vashishta Muni also said some words to Sri Ram. Okay, though that is called Yoga Vashishta, it's also a Gita, by the way. Like that, there is a Guru Gita. Okay, then there is a Anu Gita. So many Gitas are there. Okay, my foster mother is also there, Gita Ganguly. I think you have met most of the people over here. have met her. So, गीता गांगुली बंगाल में रहती है, उनके घर में गए थे आप?
अच्छा, उनका नाम नहीं मालूम.
आंटी जी.
सो उनका भी नाम गीता है. उनके हस्बैंड का नाम है कार्तिक. हाँ, तो ऐसा है. सो नाउ यू हैव टू, these Gitas are various, and it is told to the person as a teaching at a particular point in time. Everything differs. The teaching is one and the same. The basic framework is the same. Yet, Depending on the person's growth, the difference is going to be. This Gita is like a primary text. Arjuna is a simple-minded person. तो समझने के लिए सबसे सिंपलेस्ट यही हो सकता है, उससे ज़्यादा और सिंपल नहीं मैं बना सकता हूँ. ठीक है. When the same question was asked to Ramakrishna ji, Ramakrishna Paramahansa said these words. He says, I don't know any Gita, Vita and all that. I don't have any deeper meanings of it. The only thing that I know is when you turn the word upside down, okay, it becomes Tagi. Tagi means त्याग. त्याग means sacrifice. बाकी मेरे को मालूम नहीं. The only major learning that I got from about the whole Gita is it's all about sacrifice. Okay. You can only take a little thing out of it, See, when you go to a big party and all that, and they offer you chocolates, you will pick up the one which you like the most or no. वहाँ पे अलग-अलग type का है. Different candies are there. So you are definitely going to choose that which you like, and there are some who will choose 4 or 5 of them. And somebody will say, they will take one and they will give it to the host, and they will take the whole dabba and keep it to themselves. There are those people also. So depending on your choice, you take only that which you can take. So even if you have learning this whole of Gita, and I think 99 days out of 100 you are bored to death because you don't understand what is being said, that one meaning out of it is more than enough. You don't need to tax your brain so much. Got it? If you have learnt a simple thing, what is a simple thing? Any simple thing. Okay? That is enough. Yeah, something like that, Padma. So why bother so much about it? Just take what you can take. वो एक चॉकलेट लेके खुश हो जाओ. बाकी सब लेने का कोई जरूरी नहीं है, अपने को हजम भी नहीं होने वाला है. समझा? So understood? That is the reason why we don't need to know the whole thing by heart, and nobody in this world has the capacity to explain it, by the way. You may be even the greatest form of divinity, but nobody can explain this. It's the toughest thing. तो उसमें से अगर थोड़ा सा समझ में आया तो क्या आता है? Correct. So any other question? No. Where did we stop? Can you tell me?
35.
35.
Oh, we stopped at 35. Yes, I said 35 is a verse. I will do half of it I have done and half of it I have to do. The reason why is because in the light of that knowledge you will see the entire creation first within your own self, and then in me, the oversoul. Every time when somebody has come up with an issue, I have told them that you need to have self-esteem. Correct? I have told them first and foremost, feel nice about your own self. Don't feel miserable. You are not a cockroach. You are not a kida over there. That you have to feel oh मेरे को आके hit लेके मारने को आया. Okay, there is nothing like that. First, feel good about yourself. All right. I mean, you may be the smallest soldier in the whole group. Well, what is the harm in thinking you are the best? You may be just a David. You are a David. That means what? You may be the smallest fry in the whole creation, but does not matter. A David went and killed Goliath, isn't it? So first you feel good about yourself. If you start believing that you are the worst thing that this planet has got on, मेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है, मैं बहुत गया गुजरा हूँ, मेरे से यही नहीं हो सकता है. How many negatives we can give to ourselves? You can write a book bigger than Bible on that. ठीक है? See, when you are down and out, you can go so much deeper into the shell that you cannot imagine. And then you will wonder why I was born. I am not fit to be born. This is not a
Going
good
in
place for
self-pity.
me. Yes, yes. Self-pity, martyr. And then you think, the whole world is conspiring against you. It's your own mind which is conspiring against you, sir. Forget the world. The world is least bothered. बोला जाता है तो जाने देना, मेरा बाप का क्या होगा. Your own mind is conspiring against you. So the first thing that you got to do is get out of this morass, this daldal that you have created for yourself. That's the reason why I explained to you that verse yesterday about the avatar of Vishnu. Okay, he's a pig. A boar is a wild pig. So consider yourself as the boar, big boar.
B-O-R-E.
Yeah, and the wildest pig of all. बोला डुक्कर है.
भाव इसीलिए तो कहते हो ना निर्लज्जम सदा सती.
Okay, so if the world wants to call you bad, okay, I am bad, Michael Jackson. बोलने का उसमें क्या होता है? It does not really matter. So what? It is something that, don't give yourself that crap. You are the best thing in the world possible. Nobody can emulate you. I told you yesterday also. Try one person putting that person in somebody else's shoes, they are not going to perform properly. Okay. And that is the reason why you will find that it becomes extremely difficult for us. So first, give yourself the credit of who you are. Always consider that you are the best in that place, and that is the reason why you are there. See, destiny has not put you over there for some stupid reason. Destiny has put you there because you are the right person for that right job. Alright? Correct? And accept it. First you accept it. So what happens is, once we have followed this path, which we did till yesterday, what happens is, you have got to know and understand the whole thing. It is not anywhere outside of you. It's all inside of you. Correct? So first, gather these entire tools and understand that all that is there is happening inside of you, not outside of you. Even the thing which says, you are the worst possible creature on this planet Earth, your mind is telling you. Nobody else is telling you that. You see, many a times when there is an argument or when there is a fight, one person calls the other person some name. Okay, and say you are the biggest idiot of all. ऐसा अगर बोला no, तो हमारा mind बोलता है, see, you are the biggest idiot of all, the most foolish person on planet. You are not worthy enough for this. You are not suitable for this job. अभी now see, that person has just said one word, idiot, और तुमने उसके आगे 4 लाइन लगाया. 4 लाइन के आगे 16 लाइन लगाएगा. मल्टीप्लिकेशन फैक्टर में हम लोग का माइंड चलते ही रहता है. उसके लिए उसको ब्रेक्स ही नहीं है, मतलब ब्रेक देने का ही सवाल नहीं. हाँ, एंड आखिर में लास्ट लाइन बोलेगा, यू आर नॉट फिट टू लिव इन दिस वर्ल्ड. हो गया, मतलब दिस इज द फुल स्टॉप. ओके, अरे बट हु इज टॉकिंग? दैट पर्सन जस्ट सेड यू आर एन इडियट. I mean, you are behaving like an idiot, so you are an idiot. Okay, now stop it there only. Let your mind not take you further. So stop it there, and from there you carry on. अच्छा, मैं idiot है, चल तेरे को मैं बताता हूँ. I am not an idiot. I am the best thing on this planet Earth. It's a very, very strange thing. There is what do you call that? In New York City, okay, there is एक acting का एक ये है जहाँ पे every person, some of the greatest actors have tried hundreds of times to attempt that, and every time they have failed. Okay, now I want you to think of one of the best possible actors in the Hollywood. Whom would you say? You will come up with your own name. Somebody will say Al Pacino, somebody will say Robert De Niro, somebody will say Dustin Hoffman or Jack Nicholson. These are the grandmasters. Marlon Brando. These are the masters of acting. Take the example of Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman tried 7 times. 7 times. And 7 times he failed. Imagine Dustin Hoffman failing 7 times. And he gave up and he said, मैं नहीं करने वाला, जाने दे. So one day he was doing a role in which there was one kid, small child was there. And the child said, Dustin, I want to attempt for this actors, whatever the group that is. So I need a supporter. I need one supporting person when I am doing my skit, that small skit that you do. Can you just be, there with me as a supporting actor? So Dustin said, hey, मेरे को interest नहीं. I said, please help me, so that if I get into it, it will be something great. And Dustin Hoffman went only as a supporter. Okay. And when the results came, the child had failed and he had passed. Think about it. This man, who is a genius in acting, had failed 7 times. Okay. And he was feeling as miserable as you and me. मतलब मेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है यार, मैं तो एकदम गया गुजरा हूँ. Okay, so this is how it works. In our world, we give ourselves all the crap possible in the world just because one stupid thing has happened to us. Okay, sometimes you lose a child, sometimes you you fail in an examination, or sometimes you lose a job. Some bullshit has happened in our world, and we give ourselves the greatest credit in the world. I am the biggest failure of all. No, don't bother about it. If Dustin could do it 7 times and still pass out of fluke, like he said, out of fluke, I'm sorry, you don't understand. Destiny is written. You had to attempt it so many times. How many Oscars? Can you imagine the number of Oscars? Can you imagine the number of things that person has got? He's a master of acting. You can't put a person down like that. And what are these accolades? You want some certificate for you to say, I am the greatest? No, sorry. There will be no certificate which will be given to you. Give yourself that certificate. So first, self-esteem is very, very important. So start looking at that God inside of you. There is no God outside of you to look at just now. First, give that God inside of you a chance to be the best. He is the best, but you have put him down. You have made him miserable. You have made that voice so small that, amongst the din of your mind, you can't hear it. Okay, and at that time this thing comes up, इस रूट की लाइनें सब व्यस्त है. अरे इस रूट की लाइनें व्यस्त है बोले तो ऐसा तुमको लगता है. I have learned something from Kalpana. There used to be this program, कौन बनेगा करोड़पति, something like that. Amitabh Bachchan, and I used to wonder, साला मैं हमेशा फोन करता हूँ, जब फोन करता हूँ तभी साला engaged आता है. So she showed me, the star redial. ऐसा 20 times करने के बाद नंबर लग गया. I said, okay, that's very good. That means try again till you succeed. And this is something amazing. I mean, if you want to get that person on the line, you got to keep on dialing. You may fail 20 times, who knows? At the end, you will have success. And don't worry. Even if you fail 20 times, doesn't mean you are a failure. It means you are trying. Correct? And we are talking about success. So let us focus on the success, not on failures. So focus on the success. The success is important. Reaching the self inside of you is much more important than calling yourself a failure. Okay? So this line will tell you, you will see the entire creation first within your own self. Only those who cross the path will know this for sure, that the whole creation is inside of you. This example which I give often is when Sai Baba, who was there, one lady said, I want to give khichdi to you. And she makes the khichdi. Khichdi, no, I think everybody knows. Pongal, some rice. So when she makes this, and while she is making it and keeping it ready, one black dog comes to her door. And she takes a small this thing and gives to the black dog. And then she takes that parcel, goes to meet Sai Baba. And she keeps it, and Sai Baba doesn't eat. So she says, why didn't Sai Baba eat my khichdi? So Sai Baba calls her and tells her, but you gave it to me, didn't you? So she says, when did I give it to you? See, I came as a black dog. This is the master. See what he says? In this line what he says? When you have achieved enlightenment, Sai Baba has achieved enlightenment, ignorance will never delude you. So ignorance never deludes such a person. So in the light of that knowledge, you will see the entire creation first within your own self. So he sees the dog as himself. You got what I am saying? So this person will realize that this whole world is within him only. There is nothing to search outside. You are that God, you are that devil also. Who told you are not the devil? You are the God, you are the devil, you are the goddess, you are that, Indra, you are everybody that you wish to be. There is nobody outside of you. So first you have to understand this universe is not outside of you, it is inside of you. So realize this world inside of you. And then once you understand this, to stop you from becoming egoistical, I am Kali. मतलब कल से है ना तू ऐसा करके जाएगा तो बहुत डेंजर हो जाएगा, सबको मैं तेरे को खा जाऊंगी, ऐसा करेंगे तो बहुत तकलीफ होगा पूरे दुनिया को. तो इसके लिए है ना वो तुम्हारा थोड़ा नीचे करने के लिए वो क्या बोलता है, अच्छा अभी तुमने सब तुम्हारे अंदर देख लिया ना, बहुत अच्छी बात है, अभी तुम मेरे पास देख. I am outside of you. See, look at me. So this is the word. And then in me. ये सब तेरे अंदर नहीं है. तेरे अंदर मतलब all this world, first you see it within you and then you see it in me, the oversoul. ये पूरा सब मेरे अंदर है, मतलब तू भी मेरे अंदर है. Okay. There is a poetry, ना, तेरे तन में राम, मन में राम, रोम रोम में राम रे. Okay, first you have to understand Ram is in everything, and then please understand you, in whom the Ram is in Ram. Got it? Funny verse. Got it? That means you find God in you and you find yourself in God. You a simple big ocean called God. You bottle. Inside the bottle is water. So inside of you, you have found the ocean. Now see, the bottle is in the ocean. Simple example. Got it? And this is what is the oversoul. And this is what is Krishna all about. Got it? So see, this line needs a certain explanation. So even if you are the most sinful of all sinners, this knowledge alone would carry you like a raft across all your sins. You just need to have this understanding. And don't call yourself as the biggest sinner of all. मैं पापी हूँ. अरे पापी हूँ क्या है? हाँ, अबे तू पापी है तो क्या हो गया? बच्चे लोग को मम्मी बोलते हैं मतलब पापी दे. मतलब every time she tells these words, maybe she is saying, you give me all your sins. Isn't it such a wonderful thing? To tell the child, give me all your sins. Our mother, the great God, Krishna, is telling you this. Give me all your sins. Don't worry about it, boss. You may be the biggest sinner of all. Does not matter. A Valmiki who had killed so many people was the biggest sinner. But just by saying the name of the Lord, he became the greatest of the sages. So he says the criteria is not about how many sins you have done. Don't worry about you are the greatest sinner and I am the worst character on planet Earth and all that. Don't worry. Even a Hitler can be rescued. Even a Saddam Hussein can be rescued. Don't worry. If both these people stretch their arms to Krishna, stretch their arms to the divine consciousness. Here again, Krishna is not somebody that we are saying who is a biased god or something like that. No. Krishna means the supreme divine consciousness. He can be called Allah, he can be called Father in heaven, it can be called anybody that you want to. Just because we are studying a particular text, so we call him Krishna. Alright? So, even if you are the most sinful of all sinners, this knowledge alone will carry you like a raft across all your sins. Just knowing this is sufficient. What knowing? Knowing that God lives within you and you live within God. This understanding is more than sufficient. So please do not give yourself the credit next time, I am the biggest devil on planet Earth. Of course you are the biggest devil on planet Earth. You just need the two horns. Okay? And वहाँ पे वहाँ पे लिखा रहेगा, पीछे लिखा रहता है हॉर्न प्लीज और आगे लिखा रहता है नो हॉर्न. समझा? तो ऐसा ही है कि हम लोग आवाज नहीं करना चाहिए. ठीक है, गॉड इज विद इन मी, बहुत अच्छी बात है. जस्ट नो दिस फॉर अ फैक्ट. इट्स कॉल्ड द फ्रेमवर्क. लाइक you know you are XYZ, whatever your name is. Suppose you know you are Brito. You don't need to keep on telling every person that you meet, I am Brito, I am Brito, I am Brito, I am Brito. वो बोलेगा ये ब्रिटो नहीं, पागल है. तो इसीलिए ना I am God, I am God, I am God करके बोलेगा ना, तो तेरे का छोटा छोटा टुकड़ा करके रख देगा. वो किया था ना वो हीरो का. The person who founded Sufism, the moment he said Anal Haq, Anal Haq, Anal Haq, उसका छोटा छोटा टुकड़ा करके रख दिया बेचारे का. तो why risk that? Don't keep on saying I am God. Just know you are that. And you are in that. You are that and you are in that. This is more than enough to know. Alright? Then, for as the blazing fire reduces the fuel to ashes, Arjuna, even so the fire of knowledge turns all actions to ashes. So if you have this knowledge, all your actions means all kinds of actions which are leading you to karma. Please understand this. Any action that leads you to karma, the moment you have knowledge about this divine person that you are, all this will be burnt out. Okay? So, Jnana Yoga is perfect. If you have the jnana, then all the knowledge, even if you do any kind of kritya means act in this world. You may be the biggest fighting machine on planet Earth. Does not matter. No sins are going to come to you if this knowledge is there. So whom is he telling this? He is telling Arjuna. Arjuna is supposed to be the biggest fighting machine. He has to kill so many people, including all the gurus and all the everybody. So he is trying to tell him over here, see, if you have this knowledge that God lives within you and you live within me, then there is no problem. You can be the biggest sinner of all. The way in which you want to kill somebody, you can do so many karmas possible, still they will not affect you. In this world there is no purifier as great as knowledge. He who has attained purity of heart through prolonged practice of karma yoga automatically sees the light of truth in the self in the course of time. Now he is talking of the second aspect of it. There are those who keep on doing jobs all the time, who keep on doing karma all the time. Karma means not karma, okay? Here actions. A person who keeps on actions not for the sake of, what is it called? There are three kinds of actions we did yesterday. याद नहीं है? No. You see, there are three kinds of action. The truth about action must be known, and the truth about inaction must be known, and then the truth about prohibited action must be known. So there are three kinds of things that are there. One is action, one is inaction, and one is prohibited action. Okay? So person who has this knowledge about the kinds of action that he does, or the inaction that he does, or then he does a prohibited action, whichever that he does. But it should be without desires. Desirelessness should be there. You are doing for the sake of doing. That means, it's like yesterday the same question was asked by Rajeshri, and I told her a very stupid example, but it is the best example that I could think of at that point in time. You know, if you the prostitutes which are there, they are attending to say tens of customers in a day, and at the end of the year they might have attended to more than 3,000 customers. Now with every person she has to be the best in that place, isn't it? She has to emote, oh, you are the best and this and that, whereas she is just doing her job. Yeah, Padma is taking a break. So she is just doing her job. But here I am not telling you that you have to be like that, because there she collects money for the job. Here you have to do that action for the sake of doing the action, but don't be a prostitute. Don't take, benefits out of it. This is for the spiritually perfect people. Spiritually perfect people do something for the sake of doing. They are not doing because there is something accruing to them. Understood? So he is telling to do the actions for non-accrual. Got it? So here he says, in the world there is no purifier as great as knowledge, he who has attained purity of heart through prolonged practice of Karma Yoga. When you do these kind of actions which do not culminate into what is called as karmic loop, you will find that you have started becoming purer by the day. You just are doing it because you have to do it. It's like the parents are there, you have to take care of them. You are not taking care of them because they are going to die very soon and leave a property to you. If that is the motivation, then you murder them just now only. You don't have to wait. You know that the golden egg story. The chicken and the golden egg, is to give one golden egg every day. So you want to eat the golden egg all at once, that is not possible. So, yeah, Padma, whenever you want to take you can go, no problem. So, at that point in time, when you do your Karma Yoga properly, you are destroying all your karmas, because there is no desire, there are no desires, there is no need of ultimate fulfillment or anything like that, and you are just doing because you are doing. So you are going to become spiritually perfect. And when you attain this purity of heart, remember, you are of a pure heart. You are doing it just because you are there. Alright? At such point in time, the knowledge will automatically come to you. Remember, you may be just an SSC pass, that is 10th standard pass. And tomorrow when you attain Nobel Prize, every institute in India will want to honor you with a graduate and a postgraduate degree, which is called an honorary degree, isn't it? It does not require qualification for that particular thing. They will give you an honorary degree. Like Amitabh Bachchan has got honorary degrees from across the world. He is not gone and sat down to write any examination over there. He is just because he is a great actor, they honor him. So in the same way, the Lord honors you in his university of knowledge. He tells you, okay, now that you have become Karma Yogi, I am going to give you an honorary Jnana Yogika degree. Okay, so that is the reason why he says, in the world there is no purifier as greater than knowledge, who has attained purity of heart through prolonged practice of Karma Yoga, automatically sees the light of truth in the self in the course of time. So you also get to have knowledge as a tertiary, subsidiary. He who has mastered his senses is exclusively devoted to the practice and is full of faith, attains knowledge. Having had the revelation of truth, he immediately attains supreme peace in the form of God realization. Those who have mastered the senses, we started from there only, isn't it? Getting rid of the senses. You remember the steps, no? Getting rid of senses, then sense objects, right? and then getting rid of the mind, so on and so forth. We have come down, percolated down. Now he is saying the same thing again. He who has mastered the senses, one who has overcome the senses. Alright, mastering the senses doesn't mean I don't want to see. No, you better see. It's not affecting you. You can smell, yet it is not affecting you. You can hear, yet it should, nothing is percolating down in your brain. Okay, nothing is going inside. Alright, so those who have mastered his senses is exclusively devoted to his practice and is full of faith. You have to be exclusively devoted to that. Exclusive devotion means what? Suppose you are an engineer in say in your own company, and you are doing a particular job. Now you can't be doing social service on one side, and then on the other side you want to become a political leader, and on the other side you want to join the sports association, and then on the other side you want to go and play with the children in the park. अरे यार, इतना सब तुमको टोपी पहनने को किसने बोला है? एक टोपी काफी नहीं है क्या तुमको? So you have to be exclusively. Exclusive means one portion only, one pointedness, एक single pointed. So be single pointed, devoted to what you are doing. So here he is saying, have exclusive devotion to me and have faith in me. You can have exclusive devotion and no faith also, by the way. That is also possible. Exclusive devotion to making money, you can have that. But faith, please understand, if you have faith, you are going to get into trouble. Making money for myself is the highest thing, okay, for a person who is a very greedy person. But the moment you say, ना नहीं, वो मेहनत किया इसके लिए मैंने उसको देना चाहिए, उसको और देना चाहिए, उसको बोनस देना चाहिए, then you will not be running a company, you will be running a charitable organization. And then you have to go around with the begging bowl. Okay, no, you are a business person, you have to be very cutthroat in that matter. So that is called exclusive devotion. I explained to you in the material form. Okay, जैसे कि है ना, एक पिक्चर था ग्रीज करके, ग्रीज मतलब में, वो ग्रीज में ऐसी बहुत सारी सुंदर लड़कियां रहती है. तो दिस गाय गोज लाइक दिस जॉन ट्रेवल्टा. पहले एक लड़की को पटाते हैं, फिर दूसरे को पटाने. ऐसा नहीं चलता है, एक लड़की को पटाने का बहुत जरूरी है. सिंगल पॉइंट. हाँ, नहीं तो हीरोइन गाना गाएगी, गेस माइन इज नॉट द फर्स्ट हार्ट ब्रोकन, आई एम होपलेसली डिवोटेड टू यू. अच्छा, वो गाना गाएगी. तो वो गाना नहीं गाना चाहिए, इसके लिए ना तुमको एक सिंगल पॉइंटेड डिवोशन रखने का बहुत जरूरी है. मटेरियल वर्ल्ड में ये बहुत जरूरी है. दोज हु हैव नॉट रीच्ड द पर्टिकुलर डेस्टिनेशन, you need to have single pointed devotion. Okay, and then with full faith, 100% faith रखने का, attains knowledge. Only then you can attain this knowledge. All right, if you are single pointedly devoted towards this, then you will also get the knowledge. Having had the revelations of truth, so the truth is going to reveal to you. You are not going to get revealed to the truth. The truth is going to reveal you. You understand this difference between the two? You see, the knowers of the truth, they know the truth because the truth has revealed itself to them. Okay? Whereas a normal person wants to get the truth revealed. So they run after the truth. They do whodunit. Murder mysteries and all are like that. So you want to find out the truth. So you go after clues and find the answer. Sherlock Holmes giri karna padta hai. Okay? But those who are on the knowledge path, you know, the clues will directly, not the clues, the murderer will come and tell you directly, I am the murderer, please arrest me. Samjha? The truth itself will come to you. It's like that. That's the difference between the two. So such a person will have the revelation of truth. He immediately attains supreme peace in the form of God realization. The moment you get God realization, know who you are. Know who you are. Got it? Who am I? Who am I? ऐसा हम लोग question पूछते हैं कि नहीं? So you will get the answer. You are that. Now you have to go and get one halo behind you. Sunsilk, halo shampoo, ऐसा. बाल में halo लगाओ. तो ऐसा करना पड़ेगा तुमको. of course you get God realization on it is nothing but a part and parcel of this whole thing. The truth will reveal itself to you, and then you will get the realization of who you are. That means now also you know who you are, isn't it? Don't say you don't know who you are. Okay, but how much are you having conviction? 0%. So the reason is because the conviction has to come in. 100% you have to be convinced you are that. Okay, got it? So please understand. And the moment you know you are that and you are 100% convinced, don't go around like that person in the films. Okay, like that. This is not going to work. तुम्हारे हाथ में से कुछ नहीं आने वाला है, तुम्हारी आंखों में से ऐसे अंगारे नहीं आने वाले, वो कुछ नहीं होता है. Those are not the benefits of having conviction. The conviction only knows who you are. Then what do you get? Conviction आ गया ना, what do you get is called supreme peace. See that thing. You attain supreme peace. You are not there to give peace to others. If you try giving pieces of yourself to others, you will be a mincemeat. Nothing is going to be left of you. So don't try to make pieces of yourself. You be at peace. That is the difference. Got it? So don't try to convince other people I am the God Almighty. You can ask me anything and I will give you anything you want on this planet. तो वो तेरे को सीधा क्वेश्चन बोलेगा, एक काम करना ना, मेरे को एक $1 billion सैंक्शन करना ना. तो $1 billion से तू बस, you are the God Almighty ना, sanction me $1 billion. Think about it. Have you seen Bruce Almighty film? He sanctions everybody, Okay, lottery मिलेगा. Yes to everything. सबको लॉटरी मिलता है. क्या फायदा? $20 मिलता है सबको. There's no point, isn't it? So you are definitely going to be very, very cheesed off with this type of a thing. So if you go to, if you get Krishna on the way, kill him. वो बोलते हैं ना, if you meet Buddha on the way, kill him. If you meet Krishna on the way, kill him. Don't ask for $1 billion. He's not going to give you. Okay, you have to work your ass off to get those billions yourself. वैसे ऊपर से कोई नल चालू नहीं करता है वो. Because please understand, the peace has to be within you, not outside of you. So God realization makes you peaceful. He who lacks discrimination is devoid of faith and in the same time possessed of doubts. It is loss of the spiritual path. For the doubting soul, there is neither this world nor the world beyond nor even the happiness. Discrimination. What is discrimination? Knowing the real from the unreal is called discrimination. Okay, this is not discriminating against blacks and whites. No, this is discrimination between good and evil, that is from the point of spiritual. Knowing the real from the unreal. Who is real? God is real. The rest everything is unreal. Maya is unreal. Prakriti is unreal. Everything else is unreal. Only the God, or what we call as a supreme divine consciousness, is real. That is all. This is the discrimination that you need to have. So one who has lack of discrimination, who doesn't understand, is devoid of faith. Naturally, he will be devoid of faith. Let us say, for example, you meet Sai Baba on the road, and then you tell Sai Baba, Sai Baba, I am very poor man. Can you give me $1 million or dollars? तो साई बाबा स्माइल, ओके यू गेट इट, ऐसा करके बोल दिया. और तू 1 बरस रुकेगा, 2 बरस रुकेगा, 3 बरस रुकेगा, बोले साला $1 million मेरे से ही जा रहा है टैक्स में, मैं किधर से कमा रहा हूँ, मेरे नहीं कमा रहा हूँ. तो साई बाबा को पकड़ के धोएगा, बोले यार तू मेरे को झूठ बोला था. तो फेथ गया कि नहीं? एक तो पहला डिस्क्रिमिनेशन गया, उसके बाद फेथ भी चला गया. अंडरस्टैंड? फेथ जाने के बाद क्या होता है? And at the same time possessed of doubts. Naturally there will be doubts. You will wonder, ये साई बाबा है कि कौन है? मतलब बोलता है खुद को साई बाबा, लेकिन साई बाबा नहीं लगता है. Got it? You see, you went with a desire. He has not called you. You went with a desire, with a big book of desires. And then you asked him. उसने क्या किया? कुछ नहीं, who is not done anything to you. Like the Ashtasiddhi, you know. Do you know Ashtasiddhis? No. Ashtasiddhis are 8 siddhis. Ashta means 8. Siddhis means that are called powers, exclusive powers. Now these are governed by the 8 rishis. Okay? And they keep on, the only word that they keep on saying is called Tathastu. Tathastu means let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whatever you say, they say let it be. हाँ, अभी तुमने 2 गालियां दी बीच में, तो वो बोलेगा लेट इट बी. उल्लू का पट्ठा ऐसा करके बोला, तो वो बोला लेट इट बी, तो तुम बन गए उल्लू के पट्टे. इसीलिए डोंट गेट इनटू ऑल दीज थिंग्स. ओके, so here the problem is Ashtasiddhis keep on saying this Tathastu, meaning the moment you give yourself that credit, I am the worst possible person on planet earth, they say Tathastu. क्यों पढ़ने गए वो झंझट में? You will become that. So no, give yourself the credit. I am that. I am the greatest. I am the best in the world. And they say Tathastu. And when they say Tathastu, of course you are going to be the best in the world. By the way, who told you are not the best? Krishna never tells you are not the best. समझ में आया? So, possessed of doubt is lost in the spiritual path. These people are completely lost on the spiritual path. They are completely gone. Derail हो गया उनका गाड़ी. समझ में आया? For the doubting soul, there is neither this world nor the world beyond, nor even happiness. So please, don't doubt. If you doubt, then there will be no such thing as this world also you won't get, next world also you won't get, and heavens, hell की कुछ भी नहीं मिलने वाला है. सब जगह पे लटकता बुलबुल त्रिशंकु बन के रह जाओगे. तो बेटर नॉट टू बिकम दैट. नो, ना घर का ना घाट का, धोबी का कुत्ता. ऐसा अभी धोबी भी नहीं मिलता है आजकल कुत्ता लेके जाने वाला. और लॉन्ड्री का बाहर खड़ा रहने का क्या फायदा? वहां तो खाना भी नहीं मिलता, वहां कपड़े मिलते हैं. और आजकल कपड़े आजकल बहुत छोटे छोटे होते जा रहे हैं. सो ऐसा बात है. सो द थिंग इज, डोंट ट्राई टू बी, lose faith. Don't have doubts. All these teachings have been given to you so that you have faith in him. You need to have faith in this Krishna in you. That divine consciousness is in you first. Right? This is what he said. So have faith in your own self first. Faith in the Lord outside. When you have faith in you, then there will be no harm that will come to you. So don't have doubts is what he is saying. It's like he is telling Arjuna over here, remember this. Arjuna is with so many doubts, isn't it? It's like you and I are also Arjuna in this world. We are having 1001 doubts. ये होगा कि नहीं, ऐसा होगा कि नहीं, वो हमारे जिंदगी में ये लफड़ा है, वो लफड़ा है, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता, वैसा नहीं हो सकता है. आज सोचो, आज तुम लोग सोचो, हर एक को सोचना जरूरी है. Are you at a crossroad in your life or no? Everybody is in the crossroad of their life. Now tell me, 2 years ago, were you not there in the crossroad? Of course you were there in the crossroad. And 2 years before that? Arey, is there any time that you are not at the crossroad? Tum bolo na. Huh? So every time in this material world, you are at a crossroad only. Have you crossed through that crossroad? Of course you have done it. Think about it 2 years ago when you were in deep whatever, okay. Have you not crossed it? Did you see how smooth it was? You didn't even realize that it was smooth. You see, once you cross it, you don't even realize that it is smooth. And then you wonder, अभी यार इतना लफड़ा चल रहा है, आज मेरे लाइफ में पैसा नहीं है, ये नहीं है, वो नहीं है, पूरी दुनिया अपने ऊपर टूट रही है. अरे 2 बरस पहले भी यही हो रहा था, उसके 2 बरस पहले भी वही हो रहा था, उसके 2 बरस पहले भी वही हो रहा था. जब तुमने करियर चालू किया तभी भी वही हो रहा था, उससे ज्यादा कुछ हो रहा था नहीं. हाँ, तो stop giving yourself that credit. I am at a crossroad. You are always at a crossroad only. because every road is crossing you. I can't do anything about it. Please understand. And yes, you are the biggest martyr in the world also. And at the crossroad, you are always wondering east, west, north, south, kidhar jane ka? Sorry, you don't understand. You put one step ahead, na, you will get another crossroad. Again, you will ask east, west, north, south, kidhar jaun? Again, you put one step somewhere, then you will again come to another crossroad. And then you wonder, ye kya chal raha hai yaar? Don't worry, don't worry. You are always going to be at crossroad because you know you are on planet Earth. It is round, it is spheroid by the way, it's sphere. ऐसा है 15 मिनट. अच्छा ठीक है, ऐसा है. तुम किधर भी जाओ ना, वो इधर जाने का कि उधर जाने का कि उधर जाने का कि उधर जाने का, वैसा ही होने वाला है. There is no, you see, you try to say this is, do you know where the earth begins and where it ends? No. So then why are you bothered so much about it? वो पागल लोगों ने इंटरनेशनल डेटलाइन बना के रखा है. क्यों? क्योंकि उन लोगों को सच में मालूम नहीं था कि आज मंडे है कि कल संडे है. तो बोला इधर संडे होएगा उधर मंडे होएगा. इमेजिन इफ यू क्रॉस द इंटरनेशनल डेट लाइन, यू आर इन संडे एंड द नेक्स्ट डे इज मंडे. मतलब मैं एक पैर ये साइड में एक पैर वो साइड में, माय वन लेग इज इन संडे एंड माय वन लेग इज इन मंडे. ऐसा भी कर सकते हो. It's something very funny. So don't bother about it. तुमको जो करने का है करो. You know, whatever step that you are going to take, don't worry, you are going to be again at a crossroad. All right? Till such time as God realization comes to you. And then you know, all these crossroads are on you, are inside of you. And then you are the crossroad. Do you get this? Knowing the truth about who you are makes you God realized. And when you realize you are the crossroad, then there are others who are going to come to you and ask you, where am I supposed to go? So you can turn your hand this way, this way, this way, this way also. Does not matter. Does it matter? No. Or you can say up. बोला साला मेरे को ऊपर भेज रहा है ये, देख. बोला तूने पूछा, मैंने बोला. So got it. So here the concept is very clear. Don't bother where you are. Just put your step ahead. No. देखो जो करने का है वो करने का, पूछने का नहीं. पूछेगा तो और पागल हो जाएगा, क्योंकि वो आदमी को XYZ में सक्सेस मिला है, इसका मतलब तुमको XYZ में सक्सेस मिलने वाला ये जरूरी नहीं है. समझा? तो कोई भी जगह में तुमको सक्सेस मिलने का रहेगा, वो मिलेगा, वैसे भी करके मिलेगा. और किसी में जगह में तुमको फेलियर मिलने का, वो भी मिलेगा, वो किसी भी जगह पे मिल सकता है. Why are you bothered about it? So a God realized person knows that there is neither success nor failure. Okay? He says, I am Mastagul, Masta Kalandar, and he's least bothered about it. And he just keeps on going, putting his steps wherever the destiny takes him. So, for the doubting soul, there is neither. बोल के हो गया. आगे Arjuna, actions do not bind him who has dedicated all his actions to God according to the spirit of Karma Yoga, whose doubts have been dispelled by the wisdom and who is self-possessed. So do what you got to do. Actions. Don't keep on thinking, मैंने ये करने का कि वो करने का. Should I eat this? Should I eat that? Should I eat this? Should I eat that? अरे खाने का है तो दोनों खाना, मेरा बाप का क्या जाता है. अब फुकट में है तो सब खा लेने का. समझ में आया? हाँ. अगर पैसा देने का है तो बोलने का, ओ आई विल थिंक अबाउट इट एंड लेट यू नो. वो भी कर सकते हो, किसने बोला नहीं. You know, some 2 days back I had to meet some small children, and udhar when we went to the mall, it was written $7.90 for one chocolate. Now अभी आदमी, इंडियन आदमी है ना, पहला $7 को कन्वर्ट करता है, फिर उसको थोड़ा सा शॉक बैठा, बाप रे ऐसा करके. साला इतने का कैडबरी चॉकलेट इतना महंगा, इंडिया में इससे सस्ता 50 रुपए में मिलता है. तो हम लोग पहला वो सोचते हैं. फिर मेरे को पूछा ये दिया तो चलेगा? मैं बोला हाँ ये पैकेजिंग अच्छा है, ये दे दो। हाँ, उधर बिलिंग करने को गया, उधर $11.90 हो गया। तो मैं उधर बिलिंग का टाइम पे नहीं खड़ा था, मैं बाजू में खड़ा था। तो it became $11.90. Oh, $4 extra. Where did it come from? Oh, they said that is a price for the one on top, and the one for below they have not written the price. तो अभी ये क्रॉस रोड था ना, पैसा देके हो गया, अभी कौन पूछता है? तो हम लोग ऐसे हैं। See, when the act is done and over with ना, हम लोग निर्लज्जम हो जाते हैं। बोले नहीं, मैं क्या करूं उसमें, अभी खाने का था, मैंने खा लिया। जब उसके बाद मम्मी को बोलेगा एक मेरे को थप्पड़ मारने का, मार दे इधर। अच्छा, एक थप्पड़ मारेगी तो और एक वाटी मैं खाऊंगा। तो पहले से ही 2 लगा लेना, पहले से 2 लगा ले। And the poor mother is always going to say, you are a crooked fellow. देखो हमारी लाइफ में हम लोगों ने ये सब किया है। जब भी मम्मी ने बोला एक चॉकलेट लेने का इसमें से, ये दूसरा तेरे भाई के लिए, तो दोनों खाली करके खा के खत्म करने का, फिर बोलने का, मम्मी बोलेगी दूसरा तूने दिया भाई को? वो नहीं था इधर, इसीलिए मैंने खा लिया, नहीं तो क्या मेल्ट हो जाएगा ना वो। So we are like that. So this thing is, you have to just do what comes to you naturally, sir. Don't bother about कि ये इससे बुरा होगा कि अच्छा होगा कि मार पड़ेगी कि थप्पड़ गिरेगी। क्या करने का है तुमको? तुम उस जगह पे हो, तुम्हारे अंदर से आवाज आई है कि तुमने ये करना चाहिए, करो। उससे कितने जन को हानि होगी, कितने जन को फायदा होगा, उससे क्या पकड़ने का है तुमको? Don't bother about it. If it comes to you, it comes to you. If it doesn't come to you, it doesn't come to you. Just do what you got to do. Please understand, ये पूरा चैप्टर को धो के ऐसा पूरा करके निकालेगा ना, तो भी उसमें से यही अर्थ निकलने वाला है। मैंने क्या बोला है? जो करने का है वो करने का है, दिमाग का भाजीपाला मत करो, समझा? Just do what comes to you naturally. So the actions are not going to bind you, nothing is going to bind you at all. And dedicate it to God. God where? There is always the saying, no? Charity begins at home. So first think about the God inside of you. So first dedicate it to the God inside of you. हाँ, शांति मेरे को मिलनी चाहिए, बाकी वर्ल्ड गया भाड़ में। So first, I know this is very, very selfish in nature, but you have to satisfy the God within you first. And then the God outside of you is going to get satisfied. समझा? So here understand, all actions have to be dedicated to God according to the knowledge of, according to the spirit of Karma Yoga. You are doing it for the sake of Karma Yoga. Okay? तुम्हारे मन के satisfaction में, you are doing it right. So do it that way. You know, inside of you, you are going to feel nice about it. So do that. One day I told one person, I said, you touch the feet of this person. So naturally वो first मैं क्यों उसका पैर पड़ने का, ऐसा आ गया उसके अंदर। बाद में सेकंड टाइम यही हो गया, तभी मैंने बोला पैर पड़ो, तो उसने पढ़ लिए। पढ़ने के बाद वो सामने वाले को थोड़ा सा देखो मेरा पैर पड़ता है ऐसा लगा। तो मैंने इसको पूछा तुमको कैसे लगा? I felt on top of the world. Why? Because it's my inner happiness that is more important. I felt happy and at peace with myself. This is what is important. So dedicate all actions in the spirit of Karma Yoga, and whose doubts have been dispelled by wisdom and is self-possessed. Wisdom has come to the person. Wisdom has come to the person means you have learned this whole thing properly. This whole chapter has finished now. If you have understood this much of it, more than enough, let me tell you. This wisdom has come to you. doing the job that comes to you naturally without focusing on the results. The results will keep on coming, but don't wait for the results. Go to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. You understand this? If you finish one job, don't wait for results. अभी क्या आएगा आगे, कोई जरूरी नहीं. Go to the next one, then go to the next one, then go to the next one. Don't wait for results. The results will keep on following. धड़ 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 करके आएगा. किस में फेल होएगा, किस में पास होएगा, तुमको क्या करने का है? Don't focus on them. Just keep on doing. समझ में आया? So, what is the meaning of self-possessed? You are full of it, boss. You don't have to look for somebody outside of you to tell you who you are and what you are. मेरे से एंडोर्समेंट का सर्टिफिकेट ले जाके तुमको कोई फायदा नहीं है. समझ में आया? You are possessed of your own self. You are the self yourself. Please understand this. Underline it in your life. Therefore, Arjuna, slashing to pieces with the sword of knowledge this doubt in your heart, born of ignorance, establish yourself in Karma Yoga in the shape of even-mindedness and stand up and fight. Okay? So, with the sword of discrimination, वो sword जो रहता है तुम्हारे पास, you know, the sword which can cut across this, chop to pieces the doubts that are there in your mind. काट डालने का doubts को. With the discrimination. So, you know, what is that? Knowing the truth, the real. I am there in that place, I got to do it, I got to do it. This doubt in your heart, why it has come? Because of ignorance, because you don't know. See, today I have written some 3 things. Okay? In that I have mentioned very clearly, fear doesn't allow us to do anything. मैं डर गया, इसके लिए मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता हूँ. लोगों का डर क्यों है तुमको? क्यों है डर? क्या करने वाला है कोई? ज्यादा से ज्यादा मारेगा, उससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कर सकता आदमी. समझ में आया? उससे ज्यादा क्या होएगा? तुम मर जाएगा. उससे ज्यादा क्या हो सकता है? हाँ, हाथ पैर टूट जाएगा. उससे ज्यादा? हाँ, उससे ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है. So, remove these doubts that are there. Born of ignorance, establish yourself in the Karma Yoga in the shape of even-mindedness. Even-mindedness will only come if you are not focused on results and you are just doing what comes to you naturally. What comes to you naturally, you got to do. Alright? And stand up and fight. This fight is always going to be there. Please don't say, I am not going to fight. Whether it is Brito or Aparna or Kalpana or Padma or Senthil or Pari or Suresh Rao or anybody in this world. We always have to fight, sir. Who told you we are not fighting? Every day is nothing but a fight. Okay? Yeah, Sunday we may take rest, you know, one day rest is allowed. But the rest of the 6 days, fight. Struggle for existence is always there. Who says you are not going to be struggling? Even an ant has to struggle. Even a bird has to find his, खाने को तो उसको भी मांगता रहता है. तो स्ट्रगल तो रहने वाला है. क्रॉस रोड्स एवरी डे आने वाले. क्यों फिक्र करते हो? क्रॉस रोड कल भी था, क्रॉस किया ना, आज आ गया दूसरा, वो भी क्रॉस करेगा, कल आएगा. वो एक गाना है, हम तुम एक कमरे में बंद हो, उसमें वो है ना क्रॉस रोड पे आके खड़ा रहता है. तुम कहीं खो जा रहे हो और रास्ता भूल जाए, ऐसा करके गाना था, मालूम है? वो दोनों गाते. कौन गाते थे? डिम्पल कपड़िया और वो ऋषि कपूर. और दोनों के क्रॉस रोड ये थे कि दोनों जन एक दूसरे को मिलने वाले कि नहीं. तो ऋषि कपूर को वो नीतू सिंह मिल गई, हाँ, और वो दूसरे को पता नहीं कौन अभी मिल गया. So ऐसा ही है, life is like that. So don't bother about the crossroad. They are going to come every day in your world, and every day is a struggle. Doesn't mean you give up. Stand up and fight. The last line he says this: stand up and fight. Even if you remember these last words, na, stand up and fight is more than enough for you. Stand up मतलब खड़े रह के fight करो.
Face it.
Yes, that is what it means. Face it. So you got to face it. So face it. I am there inside of you. Why are you bothered? What has to be will be. उसके ऊपर focus मत करो. Thus in the Upanishad sung by the Lord and the science of Brahma, the scriptures of the Yoga, the dialogue between Sri Krishna and Arjuna ends the 4th chapter entitled the Yoga of Knowledge as well as the discipline of action and knowledge. So this is how it ends. I hope you have got little knowledge out of it so far. And even that little knowledge is enough. Even if that word stand up and fight comes to you, no problem. That is enough. ये पूरा ऐसा भुर्ता बना के ना थोड़ा सा भी खाने को मिला ना तो चलता है.
Practice that. That's it.
हाँ, ये पूरा सैक्रिफाइस किया बोलने का चैप्टर. उसमें से निकला क्या? प्रसाद थोड़ा सा. एक फुटाना निकला. वो एक फुटाना खाओ ना, बहुत हो गया. फुटाना समझता है ना?
Batani.
हाँ, लिटिल ओनली. What it?
के सरा सरा.
हाँ, वो क्या होता है?
के सरा सरा. What will be.
हाँ, तो what will be वैसा भी. तुमको क्या लगता है? कुछ होने वाला है, जो होने वाला है वो होने वाला ही है, जो नहीं होने वाला है वो नहीं होने वाला है. तो तुम्हारा दिमाग का दही बना के होने वाला को नहीं होने वाला और नहीं होने वाले को होने वाला करने का कोई कोशिश मत करो. तो जाने दो ना. आगे नेक्स्ट, एक गया तो नेक्स्ट, एक गया तो नेक्स्ट, वो करते रहने का. हाँ. देखो, we have to be in our world, no, for all material purposes, for all material beings, we are like we are not going to be faithful. मतलब ये गया तो नेक्स्ट, ये गया तो नेक्स्ट, वो गया तो नेक्स्ट, आने दे. लेकिन खाली इसमें एक ही वर्ड उसने बोला है. देख बॉस, सबके बारे में तू नेक्स्ट बोलेगा तो चलता है, खाली मेरे को मत नेक्स्ट बोलना. You be dedicated to me, बस. You understood this? So he is saying, Jesus have one-pointed devotion to me. बोला ऐसा एक के ऊपर हाथ डालने का और दूसरे को ऐसा, वो कर सकते हो. ये साइड में मटेरियल वर्ल्ड, लेकिन ये साइड में मैं हूँ तुम्हारे साथ. तो इसीलिए कभी राधा कृष्ण का तुमने फोटो दिखा ना, तो कृष्णा का हाथ एक्चुअली तुमको दिखेगा कि उसके कंधे पे है या किधर तो भी है, लेकिन है नहीं रहता है. वो फोटोग्राफ को ऐसा सेपरेट करके देखेगा ना तो दिखेगा कि कृष्णा खाली है ना एक्टिंग कर रहा है, ऐसा हाथ ऊपर ही है, ऐसा सस्पेंडेड इन एनिमेशन, और बाकी सबको हाथ डाल के. समझ लेना. हाँ, तो कृष्णा बनने का ऐसा बोलने का, आई एम द बेस्ट इन द यूनिवर्स. कृष्णा will never give himself as the worst possible. He says I am the worst of the worst, by the way, and I am the best of the best. You will come across a chapter where he describes this very clearly. He is going to tell you very nicely. तो बोलता है मेरे को तुम जितना घटिया बोलेगे वो घटिया से मैं घटिया हूँ, और जितना तू मेरे को अच्छा बोलेगे वो अच्छे से मैं अच्छा हूँ. तो तेरे को जो बोलने का है तू बोल. तो तेरा मुंह से गंदगी आती है, मेरे मुंह से थोड़ी आ रही. So it does not matter. So be focused on this one, whereas you keep on doing your work just like that. And you see, even if you are married to one company, doesn't mean that you can't go and marry some other company. Of course, you got opportunity, you take it. I mean, you have not signed a bond over there or something like that, no? No. Otherwise, we'll call 007, James. So anyway, you have a very nice day, and if you have any questions, do talk to me. All right, and please take care of yourself. Bye, and all the best to those who are attempting whatever they are attempting. Ciao, take care.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.